Everything in my professional life I owe to that show.
He brought rock and roll into the living rooms of North America, and for decades he rang in each new year with a musical extravaganza. Television pioneer Dick Clark died today. Deanna Sumanak now on the life of a man who entertained generations.
Dick Clark!
They called him America's oldest living teenager, a nickname he liked so much he trademarked it. It was that combination of love of pop culture and sharp business sense that allowed Dick Clark to thrive in the entertainment world for 6 decades. It all began with American Bandstand. The 1950s music variety show Clark hosted had a simple formula. New bands performed, clean-cut kids danced, and ranked the records they liked. Its impact was revolutionary.
He was a pioneer in bringing black artists to television. Before Dick Clark, you didn't see black artists singing on television. You saw white artists doing cover songs.
During its 3-decade run, Bandstand introduced the audiences to a who's who of pop and rock music, including some Canadians.
Here is Paul Anka.
I'm just a lonely boy.
Over the years, Clark found a way to parlay his Bandstand fame into broadcasting fortune. Dick Clark Productions was behind everything from the Golden Globes to the American Music Awards to this game show.
Dick Clark was somebody who understood mainstream culture. This giant mass of people who wanted entertainment. They didn't want anything very complicated. They just wanted stuff with a good beat that you could dance to. And essentially that's what he gave them in everything he did.
Many also wanted to party with him. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve celebrations from New York became an institution. He hosted them until he suffered a stroke in 2004.
It's going great, as usual.
His speech impaired. He made an emotional return to the show in 2005 and continued to co-host it until December 31st, 2011.
They came to have fun, and man, are they doing it.
The man who prided himself on his broad, all-American appeal, ringing in his last year with the audience whose wishes he understood for 60 years. Deanna Sumanak, CBC News, Toronto.
Dick Clark was 82. He died of a heart attack in a California hospital.